I don't remember stuff.
Freeze, motherfucker! Freeze, motherfucker!
Okay. Did we get them? Yes, we got them! Has anyone got any sneaky goods? I would like those goods, please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're in the Matrix, Neo. Gobda. The Queen is coming. Hello?
It was a setup. Listen, I know we've had our differences, but you have to trust me. Therese tried to have you killed. I had to lock myself in the bathroom because now she's got a gun and... Please, you have to help me.
Hey, Nomish, how you doing? Thanks for dropping by. It being this nebulous thing we call life is definitely going. How are you doing? I think we're going to go with slow down.
Therese knew it was you at the gallery all along. She set you up and... Did you hear that? She's crazy. She paid those thieves for a hit. She'll kill anyone who gets in the way of her becoming the top dog of Santa Monica.
All right, I'm coming over. Goodbye. Don't worry, Jeanette. I'll deal with Therese. I've got a score to settle. Well, thanks for getting me into this, Jeanette, or I hope you two kill each other. Goodbye. Well, we eventually have to get back there, so I think we're just going to say, I'm coming over.
Hurry! I don't know how much longer I have.
Bubs has been asleep long enough for me to have dinner. Hooray! But is catnapping this afternoon. Longer sleep is good. And pretty early for it. So we take that as a win. Can I feed off him? Yes, I can, apparently. Nice. All right. We did some redecorating. It's time to go. All right. Must be okay because the police aren't hunting us down. He's pretty much sleeping through the night from midnight through to about 8 a.m. Hey, that is a really good innings. Well done. Whatever you're doing must be the right thing. Boop, boop, a doop. Let's go deal with these women. No, definitely not complaining with a lengthy sleep like that.
You stay out of this. To think anyone would risk their life for this filthy, tainted waste of blood. This will just make it easier to kill both of you.
Help! Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear!
Shut up, Jeanette! I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. I wasn't sticking my fingers in anyone's pie, dear sister. Of course you weren't. Just like you weren't working with him. Is it any different than the way you treated Father? Father? Oh, Therese, you poor deluded dear. I treated Father exactly the way he deserved to be treated. And he treated you like a... You don't say a word about Father. Your heart still belongs to Daddy after all these years, eh, sister? At least he loved me. You take that back, you bitch! You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
Well, we've only got one conversation option.
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say Daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
You're going to let her blab your secrets like that, Therese, or go on, Jeanette? We kind of want Jeanette on side.
Had his way with you, and he didn't have to force you. You went limp and became his plaything. Do you think I didn't hear it? Night after night? Always the obedient daughter until... Shut up! Just shut up! Would you like to tell the story? She makes herself out to be the virgin queen of the night, pious as a nun, stable as the Earth's orbit. But it's all an act, isn't it? I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Is that true, Jeanette? Sounds like she has a point. That doesn't give you the right to tell her what to do.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
You're right, Jeanette. Therese tried to have me killed.
Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
Thank you so much for sitting through the ads, folks. Really appreciate it. Do we want to side with Jeanette or Therese? I feel like Jeanette's the one telling the truth at the moment, so we might side with her.
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie.
Secret
Father
third
killed himself
option
because of
smash.
Jeanette. She made
Look,
him
you'd be having
miserable.
fun,
I
right?
don't know. He died with a smile on his face.
I can't believe you killed your own father, Therese.
The police sure did. They broke us up for a little while, remember? The first thing you did after your escape was
How you
find
doing,
me.
NVC?
Enough. Don't say another word about that. So, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Give me the gun.
I should turn this on you next, but I won't. Without Jeanette's assistance. Tongue, you're no threat. I'll call off the feud if that will get you out of my city.
We persist, not unlike the horrors. Allegedly.
Tongue's hiding out in an abandoned oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him that one condition of a truce is that he help you. Our business then is finally complete. What you witnessed here, not a word to anyone.
Oh, what? I can't believe you killed Jeanette. I'll keep my mouth shut. Goodbye. I understand. Goodbye. I don't know if anyone would believe me anyway. I think we are going with number 3 here. I don't know. Ooh, we do get a lot for that. All right, so we want hacking. I feel like we probably want to up wits. I think that's a good thing to do. Also because it ups combat defense over computer. I don't know that we'll have enough to get into Teresa's computer there. But that's 4. Okay, well, we do want to up our sneak. We haven't got enough for that. That's okay. We can deal with that spread. We'll get some more in a wee bit. Let's see if we can get into Teresa's computer now. Nope. Maybe we can get into Jeanette's computer. Nope. Boo! Oop. Okay. What have we got? So Skyline is in downtown, I think. Tongue is downtown. No, he isn't. He's in an oil tank, so he's around the corner, kind of back where we began. We've also got the Santa Monica Pier in this area before we head downtown, so maybe we want to try... No. And get a little bit more info on what's happening on the pier. Maybe. How is everyone's Monday going? It was a very Monday today. I think the oil tank is down here.
Savior! To mock me is to scorn the Lord's love. The damned laugh loudest before they lose their heads.
Yeah.
Look who finally made it. Thought you'd never find me, did you, sweetheart?
Hey Shodan, how you doing? Thanks for dropping by.
I've gotten good at knowing when I am wanted. Oh, so you're who I'm waiting on. Someone must have faith in you, Cupcake. That, or they want you out of the picture. Interesting choice either way.
Why not both? You must be Bertram Tongue.
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling.
How you doing, Shodan?
Who you are.
You do?
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
I was thinking Toreador, but sure, Noss'll do, I guess. That's great. So you know I survived.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
I need to get to that warehouse for Mercurio. You know Mercurio?
Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
Interesting. The Sabbat?
The Sabbat. Jeez, you are green. It's like this. We're all monsters, like it or not. I'm not gonna say the Sabbat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabbat, they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it, and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit fly.
I'm stealing that line. But should I only expect to encounter humans there, or can you get me inside? I think I'm going to ask, is it only humans?
As far as I can tell, the humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
They know they're working for vampires?
Yeah, the Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the masquerade.
I love the eyes of the Nos in this game. They're so cool. Can you get me in there without being detected?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
Let me get a few things together first, because I want to go to the pier
Alright,
and see if I can find out more
Come
about
back
that
when you're ready to
first.
go. But don't be too long, fledgling. This isn't really something we planned around your schedule.
And why not? Whatever. See ya! Now, to the pier! If I can get there. I'm not sure that I've done enough sneaky sneaks. Oh, hang on. Nope, not enough XP. Boo. Nope. Okay. Wow. Can you tell it's been a while since I've done keyboard and mouse gaming? Do. I would love, when it is possible to travel to the US as a female and be somewhat safe, to go and do tours, basically, of all of the places that are in these games. This one, the second one, and the LA by night and New York by night. I think that would be fun. There we go. Yeah, right. I was supposed to go a couple of years ago. I was invited to run games at Dragon Con and I want to say Salt City. Some city Comic-Con. I was, invited to run some Vampire the Masquerade games. And I had to back out like 3 weeks before because I just couldn't justify the danger and the risk. So yes, I would love to go. Will there be any chance of me going in my lifetime? I don't know. River Raid Activision. actual games. Blood Quest. It's amazing. Nope. See, this is one of the things I love so much about this game. These are actual, like, so Bella Morte is an actual band that exists in the real world. And they went and got permission to put them on the soundtrack. Die My Darling. Yep. I'd forgotten how much I love this game. What are you? Bubble Bum? Okay. Can I figure this out? Because I've completely forgotten what I need to do. Eep! We don't want to get caught by him. So let's not do that. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Is it up there that we want to go? Nope, okay. Right, can't get through there. Can't go anywhere there. There's no other way to get up there. Do we risk it? Or do we have to come back once we've done something? I don't know. No! No, 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 no! Uh-oh. 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 This has gone horribly wrong. Oh no! I don't think we can climb this. Nope. Mistakes have been made. How the f... Oi! Oh, was that all we had to do? We just had to go and see? Oh, okay. So now we just run. We just run. We're running. We're running. We're running. Do-do-do-do. I mean, the police can hunt us all they like. Just now we wait. We wait until they're no longer looking for us. Good? Are we good? There we go. That's what we want to see. Because they worked real hard for that, yo. Up the stairs and through the parking garage. Now I think where do we need to go to? Okay, well I guess we've got... Do we still have the astrolight? Yes, we still have the astrolight. Cool. So we need to get to the warehouse. Where was the warehouse? I do not remember. We should go talk to Bertram again. Maybe we should also have a little schnack. Because we got a little beaten up and had to heal. So, do we have any blood bags on us? We do not. Do we have any money on us? Yes, we do. Let's go get a couple of blood bags first. Because an insurance policy is always a good thing to do. Did we save Donna? I don't remember.
It's a mesmerizing liquid, isn't it? The color, the bouquet, the form. When I was a kid, I used to wait for the snap of the rat trap. It would trickle out of the animal's face and ooze just far enough to coagulate around the cheese. A poetic death.
You are a psychopath. Yeah. Just sell me some blood. Okay. So we've got that. Ooh. $188. Oh, yes, please. Excellent. How many of these do we have? Can we sell it? Nope. We don't need tire iron. How many baseball bats do we have? Let's sell some knives as well. We do not need this many. We also don't need this many guns. How am I carrying all this stuff? What is that? Bubble bum. Okay, well, that's useless, so... Alright, we're done, I think. But we might go and see... Go upstairs and see if we... saved... I believe her name is Donna. Oh, no, I don't think we did. I think she might have gone to the great snooze place in the sky. But I'm pretty certain we wiped this place out of comestibles.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Wait, why? Why is there a blood bag just on the floor? And why can I not pick it up? It's a tripping hazard right there. All right. Who's shooting at me? Fuck off. No. When in doubt, go to the sewers, folks. Hello there. Who you calling neonate? Hello, good evening. How are you? Yes, we are indeed playing Tremere. Not because it's my favourite clan, but I couldn't remember the last time I had played Tremere in Bloodlines, so why not? Are they giving up? They really should. There's another Radis. Yes, I do have memories of it being OP. But thus far, I haven't found it terribly burdensome or overpowered. But that could just be because I really suck at gaming. Also, the bit mapping for this outfit is redonkulous. Look, the Toreador are accredited with a mass of elegance and class, and I think people forget that no, we don't want to go to Galerie Noire, that the Tremere also have a certain je ne sais quoi, a certain elan. Assuming Dark Academia is your jam. Which, for myself at least, it does. My build is shit. I am not min-maxing this in any way, shape or form. Boom, there you go. So we're still relatively young in the game. This is session 3 of playing it, and I'm just having fun revisiting old memories more than like hammering the main storyline. But I am leaning more into mental and knowledges over heavy combat skills, only because I do remember that investigation, sneak, hacking and lock picking are super crucial to getting through some of the barriers in the storyline. But that's about all I remember. Yeah, because I'm not very good at combat in general. I like RPGs and I like to do stealth ranged sorts of builds in normal RPGs anyway. But because this game is a lot of up close and personal type combat, dodge seemed like a good thing. But yes, I will be getting a bit more into the knowledges and also the disciplines. I just pumped a lot into wits, so we will see what comes of it. And if it's a broken build, it's a broken build. At least I'm having fun. So let's go talk to Tongue.
You ready to go?
I'll have some questions for you when I get back. Let's go. Okay, so we're in the basement. Cool. We don't need to ask how we got here, we just got here. Nosferatu magic. Yes, no, I know it's not soak resistance, but it's more I want to block, I want to get out of the way, I want to be distanced. Ah, gardening. Got any treats? No treats. Let's do that. And oh yes, the amounts I've been dying, I am keenly aware that it is not soak. I will say I found it really interesting. I normally have big problems with days in between, not remembering controls. But this is a pretty simple interface, so I'm finding it, yeah, interesting that I am almost picking up on the muscle memory from many, many years of playing this game. But the fact that there have been many, many moons in between drinks, I would have thought that I wouldn't be picking it up. Nope, nothing here. Scheisse. Nope, nope. Get off me. Get off me. Oh, upskirt. Oh, I remember where we are now. Oh, whoops, he wasn't a bad dude. Uh-oh. My bad. Okay, I think we've got to go between... Yes. When in doubt, look for the environment that's assisting.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker. Maybe you heard something.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, but keep your fucking eyes open.
Okay. Wait. Wait. Thank you. Love the dying sounds. It's beautiful. Thanks for sitting through the ads, folks. I really, really appreciate it. I know it's a pain in the ass. You can always subscribe if you want to cut them out of your viewing experience. But I do appreciate it. I also appreciate people maybe not being in a situation financially to subscribe. So you just being here is lovely. There are so many hat tips. Now that I'm coming back to play this game again, there are so many hat tips to this game in Bloodlines 2 that you know that you see something and you've got that niggling feeling of like, I think this is a reference, but I'm not sure. Coming back, I'm like, oh, it is a reference. So if you haven't played Bloodlines 2, I do highly recommend it. I've had an absolute blast. I'm on my, gosh, 9th playthrough now, I think. I think it's my 9th. Oof, that was a good one. Not so much. Oh, hi, boys. You haven't drawn bellies from a shoe. Okay, you're not dead yet. Why not? I'll grab it. Okay. Where are we off to now? No, you come out. Come on.
Hey, where you go?
Ah! Nothing there. Is there anything in here? Anything? Ooh, yes. Ammo! We like ammo. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Confederate Atlantic, eh? Okay. Well, I don't think we can... Nope. It would seem no. We cannot, in fact. Nope. Okay. But also he's kindly oblivious. I recognize the darkness that lurks in the shadows. Are you sure it's not the darkness that lurks in the hearts of all men? What have we got here? Got an engine, okay. Can we sneak around this side and get around, potentially? I mean, my heart is just a hollow husk that makes a weird rattling sound sometimes. Hey, look, everyone's got to have a hobby, and if playing castanets with internal body organs is your hobby, I'd much rather it was your organs than somebody else's.
Hey, stop, man! Ow. Oh. Ow, ow.
Ah! How am I going today? I'm going okay, all things considered. I absolutely fluffed up my interview today. It was not my most sterling effort, but we adapt and overcome. And who knows, they may appreciate the fact that I was something of a numpty. Takes all types, right? But beyond that, no, my day was okay. Apparently I can't get through there. Cool. That's handy. How about yourself, Ham? We never really know what's going to float someone's boat. No, but I also rather got the impression that they didn't appreciate my approach to presentation. I think they wanted someone very formal and clean cut, and that's not how I present, especially when I'm trying to impart information. I tend to dumb it down, bring it to the lowest common denominator, because I don't know who's going to be in the room and everyone's level of understanding, so I make it more personable. And I don't feel like that came across. But it is what it is, and it's not like it's my only opportunity that I've got on the go at the moment. And with, what have I got, 2.5 weeks left, I've still got a couple of things on the go, so we shall see. We shall, in fact, as the kids cook. That's the word that I was going to come up with. And either it was good or it wasn't. In the meantime, I'll just keep playing scary guys. Or at least Tremere, who don't really know what they're doing. No, you freeze. Nope. No thanks. I do not wish to subscribe to your newsletter. Oh boys, stop fighting over me. Did you guys get your beanies at like some kind of beanie uniform shop? Come here, I'll bite your bleeding legs off. Alright, what have we got? Have we got any fun stuff here? I suspect not. Nope. No fun stuff. Ooh. Buy one, get 50 free. Oi! Mofo, get back here. Oh, these doors will be the death of me. Oh, you are first against the wall, sunshine. Oops, I feel like I may, in fact, almost be at capacity. Go to sleep. Shh, shh, shh. Go to sleep. Thank you. Well, that was easy. Okay. You just standing there, boys? Letting me beat up your friend? I will say, the depth perception, I don't know if it's me or if it's the game, but I'm finding it really hard to judge distances. Now, where did I need to put this thing? Blow up the warehouse, preferably without being detected. Well, I believe that ship hath sailed, friends. Nope, we've got enough of that apparently.
Freeze, motherfucker!
No, you freeze. Where? Nope, got those, okay. Do we go to the office? Hi! Thanks for being so obliging. Why do all these goons have... What was it? Detective special? Cult police positive special. Why have they got police guns? I mean, it's not outside the realm of possibility. But why? Why is it so? Where'd you come from? Ow. Ow. Another one. My goodness. All right. That is quite enough of that out of you. Thank you, sir. It may not be a boomstick, but you shall fear my blade. Okay, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nice amount of fuel around. If I could pick that up, that would be grand. Nope. Animation not found. Okay. So do I need a key? There we go. It's because I had my knife out. Oh no! Alright, blood buff. I don't think that's going to help us either. Let's have a look. Blood buff. What does that do? Nope. Nope. Oh no. You know what? We're just going to add that dot. Why not? Let's just do it. I feel like blood buff is for combat. I don't think it's going to help us here. None of that is going to help us. Are we missing something? Am I missing a key? I can't think where I would have found a key. Other than in the office. I mean, fireworks? Warheads? Who knows? Who freaking knows? And a motor. That's always fun. Maybe we could blow that up.
What was that? Huh? What was that? Huh?
it going? First I played with Jed, then Mummy came and I played with Mummy. Now I want to play with you. You're wearing a fancy coat and no beanie, so you must be extra tough. All right. Do we have any special shenanigans other than just placing the astrolite here? Cause ooh, that's interesting. I mean, absolutely not of value, but it's interesting. What's here? What is it? Oh. Wee private balcony. Okay, so we're going to place the astrolite here. And then I believe it's time to scarper. Oop. Nope. My goodness. No. Oh my goodness. What the? Oh, Schluchter. Or a gangrel. Must you? In this economy? Honestly. Thank you. Nope. Nope. This one. I wish to exit the building. Please. I also wish to heal a little bit. Okay. Run! Yeah, no. Fine. I don't. Yes, I did. Okay. Really? Must you? Boom. Ah! Oh no. So much aggravated damage. There we go. This asshole. What a prick. Fucking Beckett.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
They're all terrible voice conversation options. Yeah, that was me.
Hopefully no Sabbat saw you escape. They can be somewhat antagonistic.
No shit, Sherlock. Who are you and why have you been following me? So whose side are you playing for, Wolfie? So are you a werewolf? Who are you?
I I see my reputation for once does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time.
Beckett is a douchebag.
So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
You mean beyond everything? I saw a ghost at a local hotel.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
I met some kindred on a beach that didn't seem like kindred.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred, hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
The Santa Monica Baron has a spit personality.
She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian.
Other than that, I haven't really seen anything extraordinary.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Look at that smirk. Look at the smirk on his face. God, I hate Beckett. He's such a prick and a terrible archaeologist, a horrible ethnographer. Beckett is a douchebag. Tongue.
Nice work, Cupcake. I
Cupcake.
felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Thanks. Do you know someone named Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
Yeah, I spoke with him.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town.
No,
Beckett is
he's just a
historian
dickhead
of
with a loose
sorts.
end.
He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does.
And recorded
Seek
it
the truth
terribly.
behind our condition.
No, he doesn't. He hoards scraps of knowledge. Terribly. All right, I'm out of here, Bertram. Peace.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix is gonna want to hear all about this victory.
On my way. Okay, so, boop. The warehouse mostly lies at the bottom of the Pacific, with a few pieces neatly lodged in a lawn in Pasadena. Report to Prince LaCroix at the Venture Tower downtown. Alright. We got 4 experience. That isn't enough to actually do anything. Boop. Boop. Was there any shenanigans around here? I don't remember. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Exit stage right even.
Hurry on your way to the apocalypse! Always room for heathens in the cold and oily pits of the damned!
Who said s'il vous plaît? Who was saying that? Someone definitely said it. It came up in the
Rain is So is the
Subtitles.
hell seeping into the cracks of this putrid purgatory. Soon it will
Who said it?
falls in the damnation sea.
Hey. Look at that dude. Look at him.
Where to?
Just shut up and drive. Right, so we are going back downtown. Because we can always come back to Santa Monica later. What the hell?
Let's drain it. Let's stake it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camera the fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
I don't remember this bit. Oh, yes, this is where we meet
Me.
Nines.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us.
What are you gonna do?
Shoot us?
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez.
And your little dog, too.
Nobody messes with a Sabat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you.
Hi, Turquoise. Mwah, thank you for popping in. I do appreciate it.
Good effort.
Execution needs a little work.
You look like shit.
Thanks,
Name's
dude.
Nines.
Thanks for the help.
Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
I'll remember that.
You do that. Me? I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know
So
what
much
you've heard
help,
so
right?
far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I'll do that. Or I'll think about it. I will think about it because I'm still a sassy Tremere.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
I'll try? I guess? Question mark? I think of all of the Anarch characters that you meet in this game, Nines is probably the one with the least arrogant bullshit. That's not to say he doesn't have it, because they all do. But yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Welcome to downtown, folks. We're not in Kansas City anymore, Toto.
Need some company?
Look at those tattoos.
Hey, need a date?
That was lucky. Whoa. Ah! What are you guys? I don't remember this. Look at that. Look it. It's so cute. Yeah. That is a good bitmap. Mm-hmm. Good bitmap, folks. Oh, where did we need to go? Supposed to go to LaCroix, but we also needed to go to the Skyline Apartments. As one does. So there's the Nocturne Theatre. That's where we started the game. Almost got our head removed. Skyline. Yeah. Hello. Apartment 2A. How are we doing, folks? Oof. Hooker. We'll go talk to the security guard guy, I guess. No, I said G. I'm pretty certain I said G. No. Hey, dude, what's up? You know what? I'm going to try something. I'm a little peckish. Nope. Let's see if I can feed off this guy. Can I? Uh-oh. Pow! You can, in fact, if you manage to get past him, not come back. I am so glad that I saved the game, folks. I'm going to have to make myself an F9 reaction. Okay. Nothing here? Nope. I love the fact that the doors swing both ways. Hehehe. Ah, okay. Interesting. Creeper much? Creeper. Let's go email. Boo. Apartment 1 is Simon Milligan. He's on TV, so odds are footage of his place will be worth something eventually. I've got to keep an eye on him. Apt 2, Electric Boogaloo. Sean Milton. He's the guy that we want to go to. He's a slob and he never really has chicks over. Some guy has been staying with him lately, so I haven't wanted to watch much. Georgia Welch. This rich abroad is pretty hot. Oh, the password on her door is 9648. So maybe I'll sneak in there and steal some panties to auction off online. Painting a picture there. Vacant, no reason to keep an eye on this one. Paul Anderson, I thought there was no reason to watch him, but then I caught him upstairs. I'll keep the tape rolling. Hannah Glazer, The Gold Mine. Something hot is always going down in here, and that something is usually Hannah herself. Okay, so APT 3 safe. Oh. Okay. Open. List. No available commands. All right. Home. Let's quit. Okay, so we've managed to figure out that the guard is a creeper dude. Okay. Nothing fun in here. How boring. Maybe we want trance. I don't know that I've got the blood for it though. Uh-oh. And boop.
Hey, hold it! Freeze!
Okay. So, let's go and see. Let's see what's what. No, I wanted 6. No, I definitely wanted 6. Okay, well, it's a lid. We should be fine. Because then we can work our way down. No. Nope. 9, 6, 4, 8. Uh-oh. Can we hack it? I don't know that we can. How unfortunate. I don't know that we can auspex it either. Nope. All right. I forgot to take note of what what floor this code was for. Let me in. So at 5, 4. Okay, we don't. Do we need to kill that guy? I really don't want to kill him if I don't have to. Maybe we can just come back later? Swanky. Ooh, there's a vent here. Maybe we can use that. Boo! Okay, well, we'll have to come back when I've got more hacking, obviously. Look at that. Okay, so I want to get... That's the living room. Uh-oh. Oof. Was that just one floor? Nope. Okay. Cool.
Someone there?
Nope. No one here. Just us turkeys. Gobble, gobble, gobble. So that's level 1. That's level 2, which is the level we want, I think. Yes. Car stereo.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Mr. Milton. How interesting. Also interesting is the freaking decor. My goodness. And the fact that this place lacks a shower or bath. Okay. Nothing there. Anything fun? Nope. Ugh. Really? Oh, here we go. Ugh. Gross. My goodness. No safe. Boring. Who decorated this place? Oh no, are you going to make me... You are. Can I get in to the other places from here, I wonder? Nope. I wish to go up a level, please. So that was level 2. This is level 3. Nope, this is the place that we were. I think this is level 5, which I think was empty. Oh no. How nice. Nothing in the refrigerator. That's unfortunate. Well, this is a much nicer apartment. Nothing in there. It's all a little bit boring, really. Okay, cool, fine. Let's see if we can get up into the other one. Because that was level... I feel like that was level 5 and this is level 6. Oh, now I really want to get in here. Do 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 do. But I can't. Womp wow. Fine. Shoo. Boop boop boop. Nope. Going downstairs. How are we going to get past the dude? Do we just kill him? I feel like we just kill him.
Hey, freeze!
Apparently that didn't do anything to our humanity. Okay. Okay. Oh no! It's all gone horribly wrong. Just was doing a job, guys. Where's an entrance to the sewers? Oh my goodness. Apparently there is no entrance to the sewers here. Okay. I'ma hang out then, I guess. Yes, Shodan. Potential answer. They're giving up. No, I have not. One thing about me is my to-watch list is stupidly long. I don't like going to the cinema. Or rather, I do. No! But I don't like other people in the cinema. So, yeah, I'm disinclined to go. Oh, I don't do Netflix either. Or rather, I wait. And so I jump around streaming platforms. I know, but I don't have a lot of subscriptions. For streaming services, I will wait until there's something on it, like a TV show that I want to watch the entirety of. I'll wait till all the episodes are out, and then I'll get a month subscription, mainline it, and go from there, and then cut my service as soon as whatever I wanted to watch is gone. I'm also a bit of a physical media junkie. So I will wait until it comes out on DVD, and I just haven't had enough disposable cash to throw it at my DVD collection. I have indeed seen the dress. Yes. I have seen a number of people attempt to recreate the dress. So yes, I am keenly aware of the dress's existence. And one day, might the costuming gods smile upon me, I shall also recreate something akin to it anyway. That's the Hallowbrook Hotel. Why was there something there? Nope. I did like I think the last film that I went to see was it Nosferatu? It might have been. It might have been Nosferatu. To be fair, I saw that 3 times. So there's the last round. Where did we want to go? Okay. I should probably wait until after stream. You went to the Skyline Apartments to look for Muddy, but he wasn't there. Instead, you heard another message telling Durbin and Milton to meet someone at an unknown location across the street from a bar. Okay.
Get your hands off my stuff.
What? What is it?
That's a good idea.
Yes, I am very desirous of watching a lot of new movies that have come out, but I really don't do cinemas. No, I tell a lie. The last film I went and saw was Iron Lung, because I had to support that. I went with a friend who came up to Sydney to visit. And yeah, I hated being in the cinema, but man, that movie was good. Oh no. I don't think the meeting went as well as they thought it was going to go.
Did you see it?
What did you see?
These 2 guys, the dead guy and the other, they showed up. I've been living here, so I hid. I thought maybe they was owners.
Thank you, Kate, my dear.
Clean the place out.
Who was the other guy? Yeah, what were they doing?
The dead fella called him Muddy.
I don't think that guy's going to lose his head over the meeting. You're so funny! So, this dead guy, Muddy, what were they doing here?
They was waiting on someone. They were going to do some kind of job, they were saying. But the person they was meeting, well, he was late. So the one guy leaves to find the phone and call him, and the dead guy stayed. Well, that's when the killer, that's when he showed up.
Yeah, showed up.
1 second he wasn't there, and then he was.
Chortle.
Shadows, he come up, scared the shit out of the dead guy. I'd like to scream, but I couldn't breathe.
Then what happened? Or you're lucky you didn't? I feel like you're lucky you didn't.
Oh, that killer, he grew these claws. I swear it, I saw it. The dead guy went white like he seen the devil, and then the killer grabbed him round the neck and lifted him up and started cursing at the guy.
What did he say?
Oh, I couldn't hear too good. Something about revenge for what he did or what they did. The killer made sure the dead guy knew who he was and then ripped him open. Just tore him apart. He did it real slow. Made the guy scream.
You will forget what you saw here. Leave and do not return.
Okay, I will. I don't want to never think about that again.
You better do. Masquerade Redemption? Oh, yes, because that's right. In this game, you've got a certain number of points. Yes, I remembers. Okay. Oh, there's his head. Delicious. Oh, that's fire. We don't like fire. We really don't like fire. Okay. Nope. Oh, I hate these sorts of things. I'm not a platformer. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so come across here. Oh, another car stereo. Awesome. Lucky Star room key. Ooh. Found the shredded body of Milton at an abandoned warehouse, but Durbin was nowhere to be found. You did find a key to the Lucky Star Motel, though. And Carnival of Death. You talked to a bum inside an abandoned warehouse, the scene of the latest grisly murder. The bum witnessed the killing and told you about the killer growing claws and ripped the victim apart while saying something about revenge. Interesting. I don't think there's anything else to be got from this location. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Boop boop ba doop. Thanks for persevering through the ads, folks. Mwah. Much appreciated. Okay. We still have to get to Venture Towers, that's right. We should do that before we start causing any more shenanigans. Hollowbrook Hotel. That place. Definitely not suspicious at all. Place where the midnight sun shines. Yes. It's the Hollowbrook Hotel. Is that the towers? No, that's not the towers. Let's go find the towers. Oh, LaCroix. I think this might be his place.
Hey there, Missy. Small world, eh?
Ah.
After that gallery, I didn't think I'd be able to get a job guarding a room full of jack squat from the boogity man. But then I get a call offering me this sweet night shift slot, and I'm back in the security game. Well, enough about my lucky break. You here to see one of the bigwigs, Missy?
Yeah, I'm here to see LaCroix.
Would that be Sebastian LaCroix of the LaCroix Foundation or Dwayne LaCroix of Insurrection Baby Formula Company?
Insurrection Baby Formula Company? What does the baby formula do?
Okay then. Mr. LaCroix, he told me to expect someone fitting your description sometime tonight. You go right on up.
Thanks.
Yeah, you have a good power meeting, or whatever it is you types do up there. You need any security? Well, you just ring the front desk and ask for Officer Chunk.
Officer
That's
Chunk.
Me, in case you were wondering.
Thanks, Chunk. I'll remember that. Oh, this poor guy. Oh my God. Really? This guy. Oh my goodness. I guess we're going to the penthouse suite because LaCroix's a douchebag. Look at this room. How ostentatious do you want to be? Seriously. It's not even elegant. It's just like he got it out of a catalogue.
There you are. I was informed of your presence in the building. Since you're here, I'll take the liberty of assuming you've destroyed the warehouse. This is correct, yes? Most excellent. I had no doubt you'd prove my decision a prudent one. I trust you encountered no impediments to your progress on account of my personnel.
None at all. The Santa Monica Kindred were a little two-faced, but that's about it. Or, yeah, your guy Mercurio screwed up big time. I had to get the explosive myself. I think we're going to go with 3.
Oh? Then I'll see that he's suitably punished. Nonetheless, you've triumphed. My commendations.
Thanks.
You've done well, circumstances being what they were. I will admit, not many in your position would have overcome such a trial. But don't misunderstand me. It was no fool's errand. You may yet prove to be a genuine asset.
Oh, thank you.
It's a bit disturbing the lack of talent within this organization as of late. Tell me, what would you say to doing a bit of reconnaissance for me?
I guess, what exactly do I have to do? I'd say, yes, sir. And what's in it for me? Oh, we are going enlightened self-interest all the way.
Don't be so hasty to inflate your own worth. You've succeeded once, very admirable. But in the grand scheme of it all, an infant's stride of progress. If you're looking to make a name
Hi,
for
dog
yourself,
meat. Thank you for lurking.
carefully. There have been whispers, rumors spreading around
LaCroix
the
is a
kindred community
douchebag
concerning
just
the
like
Elizabeth Danes,
Beckett.
the cargo ship that was towed into port recently. Have you heard of it?
I believe someone mentioned something in Santa Monica about it. So yes, we've heard.
The police are investigating the Dane as we speak. Even the Nosferatu have little information.
Nosferatu.
However,
The
reason it suggests
Nosferatu.
Such speculation is because it was transporting an object called the Ankaran sarcophagus.
Dum
Now,
dum
I don't
dum.
predicate a decision based on conjecture. So what I need is fact. And more importantly, I need evidence that the occurrences on the Dane were not supernatural in nature, and in no way relate to this Ankaran sarcophagus.
What do you need me to do, or why do I have to go? What do you need me to do?
You have 3 objectives. 1. I want you to examine the sarcophagus for anything unusual. You may sense something peculiar about the sarcophagus. In fact, many kindred in the city have reported an uneasiness in the air since the Dane's arrival. Do not, under any circumstances, open the Ankaran sarcophagus. Secondly, the police have begun their investigation.
Don't
Find out
open
what
it.
they
It's
have
more like a
concluded
serving
thus far.
suggestion, right?
Thirdly, take the cargo manifest for the ship. I want to find out what else it was carrying. The last thing we want is police aware of our existence. So be careful what you do in front of them. And unlike the warehouse, you cannot wholesale slaughter a ship full of lawmen without consequences.
Oh.
Is this understood? Good. Oh.
Wholesale
and it has come
slaughter
to
is
my
what I do
attention
for
that you had an
fun.
encounter with Nines Rodriguez earlier. The man so does love to throw that cretinous charm of his brashly about.
Oh, unlike your polished
What
one.
exactly did Mr. Rodriguez say?
He asked me to visit him at the last round.
I see. Then, you should go humor the by-the-numbers rhetoric he's so desperately aching to spew. Oh, please, before the chance of fascist oppressor from that dive of theirs clog the air and choke the local kine.
Oh my god, this guy's ass is so full of his head. Fine, I'll go see him right
Give the
away.
Anarch community my regards.
Okay. Wow. I want this. I want it. I need it. Also, why do you have china? You don't eat. This room is so bizarre. It is so bizarre. Thanks, Chunk. Okay. So, we've got a few things that we could do. Oh, apparently we've got one thing we can do. We can go to the Elizabeth Dane, but we've also got to go see Rodriguez. Did we get any clues for this stuff? No. Oh, we did get the key to the Lucky Star. Okay, we could go back and check that out. And then I feel like before we head anywhere else, we should also go and check in with our red glasses dude. But before we do any of that, my fine friends, we're going to take a teensy tiny little break. So, give yourselves a couple of seconds, stretch your legs, have a good move around, go get yourself something to hydrate, maybe get a snack, and I will see you back here very soon. Okay, I felt it was appropriate if we're going to go and talk to our man Strauss. I should look the part, no? It also makes things very difficult to actually see what I'm doing. Because I do wear prescription glasses, and these are not they. All right, let's see if I can remember where we were heading. Not that way, I don't think. Believe it was this way. maybe? Maybe not. Nocturne. No, I don't think it was this way. No, because there's Skyline. Empire Arms Hotel. Yes, no, it was not this way. It was the other way, my friends. On-screen celebration! Oh, I didn't set that one up properly. But thank you very much. Mwah! I need to, so something with my stream elements broke. So I've actually got to spend a weekend remapping them, I think. A bunch of my alerts have disappeared. Some of my redemptions for channel points have gone missing as well. It's all a little bit weird. Okay. Is it down here? I don't think it's down here. Oh no, it is. It is here. Look. Look! And what did he say? It was in Santa Monica. Dark blonde, our curse alight this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. Well, my fine friends, behold. That looks pretty mystical. Looks kind of like a sun. Shall we knock on the door? Yeah, right. Thank you for the subscription. Mwah! Much appreciated. Now this is a fine establishment. What does it say? It does say Nivbid. Which doesn't mean anything. Yes. I like the sconces. I like the carpeting. I especially like this wallpaper. Not so sure about the ceiling here, but you know what? It's a concession I'll be willing to make. This is quite lovely. I could be quite happy in a chantry house like this. Once I figured out where everything was. Oh, so many books. So many books. So much fire. Near so many books. Thaumaturgical creatures. What does it do? What is it? Thaumaturgical creatures. E. Bankins, Regent, Chicago. Gargoyles. During the medieval conflict with the Semitsi, Clan Tremere delved further into secret blood magics and created a race of protectors known as gargoyles. Since their inception, gargoyles have been used as scouts, warriors, and sentries. Gargoyles are monsters, vampires by virtue of the blood and flesh through which they are created. They are no more than the detritus of other clans, given a second chance to serve their Tremere creators. Unfortunately, many have wrongly come to view their service as slavery and have fled their masters in search of some delusional utopia. Most escaped gargoyles live in isolation, preferring solitude to even the company of their own kind. Homunculi. For the most menial and mindless tasks, many Tremere create what is called a homunculus. These are mindless creatures which take many forms, winged, many-legged, or otherwise. Homunculi are unfailingly loyal, but their appearance makes them a serious threat to breaking the masquerade. So many books. So much fire. So many books. So much fire. And yet that room is severely underutilized. Are we ready, boys and girls? Thank you for following, Zany. Mwah. Look at that dude. Look at him. He's still one of the best dressed characters in this game. God damn it. This, LaCroix, this is how you decorate a room. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that wallpaper. Look at that architrave. That stained glass paneling and that door. Mwah. Delicious. None of this overstuffed Chesterfield nonsense, which is exceedingly uncomfortable to sit and read for a long session of hours. This is comfortable seating for reading. Practical even.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
No, I seriously just kind of stumbled upon this place, dude. Yeah, I got it. I'm assuming you are?
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
Thanks. What is this place?
Ah, yes, forgive me. I forget that you are not embraced within the pyramid. We share the same blood, you and I, but there is much you have yet to learn about our clan.
You're of the Tremere clan?
Yes. This new life in which you find yourself undoubtedly seems strange. I'm sure you have many questions, young one. I will answer those which I am able.
What exactly did you mean, embraced within the pyramid? What exactly is a chantry? You said you're a regent. What does that mean? And let's talk about something else. I feel like we're just going to go down the list, folks. What did you mean, embraced within the pyramid?
The pyramid is the social structure of our clan, with each level of advancement watched over by the next. There are apprentices here at the chantry who are my charges, and I have a lord who watches over me and other local regents, and so on. In most cases, Tremere are very selective about who they embrace and how it is done. There are traditions and laws that we adhere to, so the circumstances of your embrace were, let us say, unconventional. Therefore, you are outside the pyramid.
I see. Can I get inside the pyramid? Be an apprentice?
Such things are possible, young one, but you would have to prove your worth to the clan before it would even be a consideration. Tremere guard their secrets well. Perhaps it is something we will speak of later.
I see. Tell me what a chantry is.
A chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
Cool. And you're a regent? What is that?
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
I'm new around here, Max. What's the word on the street? This seems highly informal given the rest of the conversation we've had.
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
I appreciate the advice. Thanks, Dad. I feel like we're going to go with number one here.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Yeah, why? What's going on?
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Interesting. Or, dude, that shit is whack. Look, I appreciate the humor behind option number 2, but I feel like being a sassy Tremere, we're going to go with number 1.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
This is why Clan Tremere splintered, my fine friend. Anyway. Maybe I could look into the epidemic for you. Well, we are looking for an opportunity to kind of prove ourselves to the clan, right? Camarilla, what's that all about? Whatever, I have a few more questions. There's only room for one of us on the soapbox. I'm out of here. I want to get in with the Tremere, so we're going to go with number 1.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
I'll do it. We'll figure out what you owe me when I return. Because then I can call in a favor.
Again, I recommend speaking with the anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
I'll remember that. I have a few more questions for you. Or, before I go, tell me a little about the Camarilla.
The Camarilla. It is merely a kindred sect that exists to protect its members from the outside world. There are specific codes of behavior that we abide by in order to ensure the continuance of our species. It is nothing more and nothing less.
I see. Can I ask you a few more questions about the Camarilla?
Surely. What else would you like to know?
What do you... Just go right in there. What do you think of Prince LaCroix?
LaCroix is a prince, neonate, and a Ventrue on top of that. Even if he weren't as young and indiscriminate as he's already proven himself to be, but I say too much. Let us just say that he and I have...
Strauss has some tea, y'all. He got some tea. It's all right. You can trust me. What's your true opinion of him? He's not going to say shit to a neonate. I also don't want to say I think your words betray a disloyalty to LaCroix, because LaCroix deserves to have people disloyal to him. All right, we're going to go with number 1.
I have overstepped my bounds. I will say no more.
Aww. Fine, tell me more of the Camarilla.
Surely. What else would you like to know?
Are all vampires part of the Camarilla?
No. There are many independent clans who are not aligned with the Camarilla. And the Sabbat is another sect of various vampire clans whose beliefs are very different than our own. Unsavory sorts, to say the least. I understand you have already run afoul of them.
Yeah, good things. Nines Rodriguez was there to help me out. Whatever, they were about to get a beatdown before Nines showed up. I'll probably go with 1 in this instance.
Yes.
I mean, he already knows that I know these guys. He knows everything. He's Strauss.
Life twice now. Had he not intervened, the prince would have surely had that hound of his separate your head from your shoulders.
You're probably right.
In any case, it's a shame that Rodriguez cannot see the wisdom of the Camarilla. He would make a powerful ally. As it is, he is a significant thorn in LaCroix's side, which serves my purposes just the same.
Your purposes? Aren't your purposes and the prince's purposes the same?
LaCroix is a prince, neonate, and a Ventrue on top of that. Even if he weren't as young and indiscriminate as he's already proven.
Let me give you the rendition that I spoke earlier.
Let us just say that he and I have differing ideas on the use of power.
I don't want to say Machiavellian because that's got connotations. I'm sure you do.
Surely. What else would you like to know?
Why aren't the Anarchs in the Camarilla?
The Anarchs feel that they don't need the structure and discipline of the Camarilla. I feel that they pose a threat both to those loyal to the Camarilla and to themselves. Most are mere children and need our guidance.
An interesting observation.
Surely. What else would you like to know?
Done. Actually, there was something else.
Of course.
Can we ask questions about him?
What is it you would like to know? Of course.
Nope. I think we've exhausted everything. I'm out of here. See ya. Oh, it's a really pretty room. God damn it, Strauss. There we go. Can we go upstairs? No. Not yet. Okay. Well, that was Maximilian Strauss, y'all. He is, in fact, a dude. Alright, so what have we got? So the region has asked us to investigate the epidemic and put an end to it if we can. And we've still got to go to the Elizabeth Dane. That can wait. Thank you so much for sitting through the ads, folks. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. And I know it's not fun, but thank you. The hell? We might go and check out this nightclub, maybe. Nope. Because I don't think we can get into the church at the moment. It's very pretty, though. Yeah, can't get into it. So, also don't think we can get into the Nocturne. No, because it's closed. Ugh, gross. Is there anything that we can find here? Nope. Alright. Shall we go in? Oh my goodness. I can't discern any colours at all. Okay. Turnstile.
I knew you'd talk to me. I swear you were all like totally drawn to me. I'm surprised I don't know you. I usually meet all the LA vampires out on the scene. Not a lot of you out tonight, which is weird because I don't know of any parties going on.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, come on. It's totally cool. I'm Patty. Seriously, everyone knows me. Besides, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen someone.
Who is this lucky someone?
His name is Kent Allen Ryan. He's a toreador. Really good looking, dresses really well, like all Prada usually.
I don't know of him.
Oh, well, he's pretty powerful. He's probably like too far behind the scenes for you to know about him. Maybe you
Really?
know some of the people who work for him.
Alright, look, I have to go.
No, don't go. I really need to find him. Really. Maybe you can ask around.
Why should I?
Oh, look. I haven't seen him in days. He said he'd come see me again. He promised. I might age. He promised I wouldn't get thirsty.
Oh, Tiddums, you're pathetic.
Well, fine. You're just some ugly fledgling bitch. I've hung out with way more powerful vampires than you'll ever know. I wouldn't drink
Those eyes.
You were the last vampire on Earth.
Keep your voice down before I rip out your larynx. Wow, no. None of those. None of those responses. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Everybody comes in here's got to have a shot. House rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am
That
your
ring is
princess.
far too big for that nostril piercing.
Confess. Venus was her name. Got anything you want to confess?
Too much. Nothing I can talk about though. A few nights ago, the life I knew was obliterated. That warehouse that blew up in Santa Monica, that was me. No, not especially. Probably gonna go with 1.
No matter how many times I hear that line, it never gets any more believable. So what's your thing, Stealing from work, sex in graveyards, watching the neighbor's daughter with the lights off?
No, nothing like that.
Sounds serious. I'm going to need details, so I know whether to pour a Hail Mary or a highway to hell.
Use your imagination. I'm leaving. That warehouse that blew up in Santa Monica, that was me. I like to drink blood, human blood. I voted Republican one time. We're gonna go with 1. Because you've got to do it at every nightclub. Yeah. No standing on the dance floor.
Nice night out, huh? Tragedy. Lovely evening.
Shut up and dance.
Nice night out, huh?
Oh. Okay. I love that it's like disco kind of icon. Back when goth nightclubs may not have taken place in a church, was waiting for the Blade music to start. I don't know. Getting an irrigation system in here would be very difficult. Oh dear. Look, I know you have to deal with Jeanette and Therese, but I really think the Asylum is a very cool club. I mean, so is Confession, but yeah. Okay, where did we need to go? We're in downtown, so we can go to the last round. feel like we've got to go to the last round next. Was it this way or was it this way? I don't remember. I don't think it was this way. Because it was not. What? What did you think? The logistics. What did you think that the first thing I would be thinking about was? You can clean up all manner of mess, but getting the stuff there in the first place, that's the difficult part. Can I talk to these guys? Nope. Oh my goodness. Silence, peasants. Nope. Where is this bar? Okay. There's definitely something going on around here. Love it. Love the decor. Really like what you've done with the place.
What's up, sister? You enlightened?
Yeah, I am.
Sorry, sister. Come back when you become enlightened.
Okay. So, these guys are here for the epidemic. But I can't remember. I think it's these guys, that place that I was just in, that are doing something that ends up causing the epidemic? I don't remember. Right, the last round. Get tanked with tank vodka. Hell yeah. What a cozy joint. Hey, Jack.
Well, looky who made it back in one piece. How's Santa Monica, kiddo?
I didn't get to do much sightseeing.
I can't imagine you did. Probably too busy getting pushed around by every vampire with the weakest seniority over you, am I right?
You could say that, yeah.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
I love Jack so much. I ran into Nines.
Yeah, not a moment too soon, huh? He said you guys left those Sabaka too. Nines must be getting soft. How can you pass up that kind of fun?
How come he keeps helping me?
Well, he was left sireless too. I don't know, maybe that's it. Now he's got a thing for the little guy.
Just a little guy. How do you think the Sabat found me? Well, it's not really that difficult.
You're free to choose who you trust, kiddo.
I've got a few more questions.
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
Tell me about the Camarilla.
Favorite topic.
What do you think of the Camarilla ideals?
I think the Camarilla has a monopoly on those ideals, okay, kids? No one is arguing over that shit, and if they tell you that's what this fight is all about, then they're really giving you the full fist.
Calm your farm. Wow, the hostility, Jack. I thought we were friends. So what is it all about?
The Camarilla protects the people running the Camarilla. That's it, the end. The rest of them are bloody gristle for the machine.
So who runs the whole thing?
Doddering old dust farts. They might be powerful as all hell, but who knows? They're too afraid to stick their heads out of their hidey holes. Why should they? This whole huge system is built so they don't have to.
Is LaCroix one of the inner circle?
Not one of the bigs, but he ain't out risking his ass in the street, that's for sure. LaCroix has ambitions of joining that inner circle. Delivering Los Angeles in their pocket would look killer on a resume.
The Camarilla does good things too. Maybe that outweighs the bad stuff. Public servants are always underappreciated. Or yeah, he definitely wants the corner office. Oh, we're going for number 3.
Ah, to hell with LaCroix. I blasted better vampire's brains all over the wall. He's not the prince. He's a prince.
So you've dealt with princes like him in the past? You don't get to be a prince unless you know what you're doing? I wouldn't know that. He can't be totally worthless or I'm out of here. I think we're going with 1 because I want to know more about Jack.
He's a typical Ventru asshole. Predictable, safe, no imagination. Ah, man, the guy's a pussy. He just got lucky he showed up in LA at the right time.
He's just stupid and lucky?
I'm not saying he's stupid. He's just an asshole and needs his teeth kicked in, that's all.
And what do you know about the sheriff?
Oh, the sheriff, yeah. I love how everyone's talking about that big mystery. It's like someone embraced a doped-up gorilla.
So do you have a problem with the whole Camarilla or just the leadership?
I'm not saying let's go torch the Malkavian living under the abandoned hotel because she happens to be a Camarilla. I'm saying let's change that shit from the top down.
How do you know who's the bad guy then?
Camarilla membership is 95% victims, 5% evil bastards. But make sure and understand, any of those victims points a gun at me, they get drained and slaughtered like sheep.
Meh. What about me? Am I part of the problem or what?
Hey man, you do what you gotta do to survive when you're young, but there comes a time when that excuse don't fly no more. When you should know better or want to do something about it.
I don't think I'm there yet.
That's why you're sitting here listening. School's in, kiddo.
I got a few more questions.
Right along.
Tell me about the Anarchs.
So I'm told. What do you want to know?
How long has the Anarch movement existed?
Yeah, I could tell you about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What's any of that shit mean anyway? Do we want to sit through history class here?
It's good to know your history.
I'm no scholar, kid, but I've been around. Seen more and done more than most vampires ever will. I don't know that our situation's ever gonna be easy, but something's gonna decide who we're fighting for.
How can you win though?
Fight harder than the other son of a bitch. Every time I yank a jawbone from a skull and ram it in an eye socket, I know I'm building a better future.
I'm doing my part. Does Nines share your vision?
You bet, kid.
Is he in charge here?
As much as anyone is. Nines is a stand-up guy. Takes the politics a little too seriously, though. Came up during the Great Depression, so his brain is wired to that shit.
And what about the rest of Nines' crew?
Yeah, I'm not sure the story on most of them. Nines crew.
What clan are you?
Bruja. Most everyone here has Bruja blood.
Of course they do. I got a few more questions.
Moving right along.
Tell me about the Sabat.
And does everything have to be about these dickheads?
I hope not.
The Sabat are worthless, man. Fake tits on a zombie worthless. Fun to watch, though. It's like the Three Stooges with chainsaws.
They're anti-Camarilla?
Yeah, they oppose the Camarilla, but they suck when it comes to execution.
What's wrong with them?
The Sabat are in the same business as the Camarilla. Sabat have a little longer chains, but they're slaves all the same.
More questions? Do we have any more questions? I want to ask about something
What's on your
else.
mind?
Humans.
What about them?
What do you think about them?
What do I think of humans? I don't, really. When you were alive, did you think about cows? You know, if one got killed, I bet you didn't cry, but, you know, you're not out there slaughtering them for sport either.
But they get caught in the crossfire sometimes.
Ah, man, we got our own problems. Let the kin sink or swim.
Okay, I'm out of here. Because that was kind of it. Alrighty.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What does the prince have his little bitch doing today?
Fuck you, buddy. Funny, is Nines Rodriguez around here? I'm looking for Nines. Now be a good little boy and go fetch him. Oh, we're going with number 2.
Nines is expected. Have some manners and don't wear out your weapon. So, act up again, and I'll be the one showing your ashes to the door.
Sure thing, Reeve. Yeah, alright, you got a few minutes to talk?
What's up?
None of this vampire shit makes any sense to me.
You gotta understand, Kindred. You're carrying a 6,000-year curse in your blood. No matter how powerful it makes you feel.
Curse?
That blood is a tangle of chains that's gonna leave you bound in servitude the rest of your existence.
Why do you say that?
Your elders command the blood. They control the blood, and the blood listens. You'll never even hear their call, but the blood will, and it'll make you obey.
Sounds like vampire superstition to me.
That shit stretches all the way back to Cain, man. Nothing you can do.
I know a way you can break that, but it doesn't show up in this game. Who's Cain?
Cain, man. Father of all vampires. He killed his brother Abel and was cursed by God to walk eternity feeding on the blood of his children. Some heavy shit, sister.
You don't really believe that, do you?
Keep your voice down. Is Cain real? I don't know. Not sure I want to know.
I hear you, but where are you going with this?
The point is, with this curse pulling your strings, you really want to sign away your right to fight by joining the Camarilla?
But you agree with the Masquerade?
I don't need to bare my fangs to feel good about myself. The Masquerade is a fruity Camarilla lady. Other than that, I ain't got no problem with it. Live and let live. We got enough to worry about.
Amen.
You know, speaking of the Masquerade, I just thought of something you might be able to help us out with.
Of course you did. Pretty busy, but I'll listen to what you got to say.
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. It's a real pain in the ass.
Oh yeah,
There's
that
a ghoul
dude.
of this one Toreador creep who disappeared.
That's Patty, innit?
Yeah, Patty. You must know who I'm talking about then.
So what's the problem?
She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling her. Now she can't get her blood fixed and she ain't so fun no more.
Why don't you just go tell her that he doesn't want to see her anymore? Doesn't she understand he's gone, or what do you want me to do about it? Straight to the point. What do you want me to do?
Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear. Do this, and we'll keep it our little secret, you hear?
I'll do it to uphold the Masquerade.
Alright, have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know it's silent. Just let me know when it's done.
Alright, I'll go take care of her. Sure. Which gives us another quest log. But first, look at that dude! Look at him!
You showed up. Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
Go on.
You got a right to know the score. For the Camarilla, this is the short.
Nines Rodriguez is big sexy on the wall, isn't he?
Isn't
he?
God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die.
Like, don't get me wrong, the human women are bitmaps from heaven. But Nines Rodriguez was always the dude that got me for this game. Like,
Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Isn't the prince the leader of the Camarilla?
LaCroix? Shit. LaCroix's just the guy who backstabbed and wheeled and dealed his way into becoming king son of a bitch of all the local Camarilla. Him and any of the traitors that sided with the Cam want power here, they'll get what's due.
Aren't you part of the Camarilla?
Those fighting words, newbie. But you're young and stupid, so I won't make an example out of you. See, the Camarilla claims all of us are members, even if we don't want to be. Which is, of course, the biggest load of horseshit a man ever heard.
So what are you all about?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. Bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered.
This sounds really familiar.
The world
I
would
don't
be a
know.
better place
Can't
without them. All you can do is get a group of
quite
people
put my
together
finger
who aren't
on it.
assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite.
Nah.
Keep the rest the hell out.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
So the cam's new to LA?
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Have you tried meeting with them?
I got their meeting right here.
Oh my god. So you're like the prince of the
No
anarchs?
such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. Long time later.
Hi, Mr. Vinland, right?
Switch sides.
USA! USA! Yeah, I like Nines because I like his approach, canonically. But, yeah, guns. Not my jam. Not a fan of the prince, huh?
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
Oh, we could put him in a sarcophagus. One more question.
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. If you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Thanks for your help, Nines. Oh no, can he teach me how to fight?
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah, I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
Woohoo! Stats increase! Yeah! Thanks for your help, dude.
LA is the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Okay. Alright. Hey!
Sabat chased you in here, Cammy?
What are you talking about?
Heard Nine saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack?
What the fuck is your problem?
Oh, you want to know what my problem is? All right, I'll tell you what my problem is. You ready? You are my goddamn problem. Anyone who would lay it down for some cape in an ivory tower deserves what they get.
Okay, what alternative do I have?
You want an alternative?
Right? Sassy. Mwah. I love Damsel. Love Damsel. She's such a bitch. The Tremere Regent says an anarch is responsible for a local epidemic. Pissed, you don't say. Drink some bad blood or something? I don't know about LaCroix. I'm cool with Nines, though. I like that the Malkavian refers to her as damn Sale. Yes. Eep.
That goddamn blood witch told you what? He thinks we're responsible for that plague bearer? If I hadn't promised Nines I'd keep my nose clean, I'd go over right now and rip him a new wizard shoot. Magic missile casting motherfucker!
D&D reference! Yes! Sure you would. Tell me about this plague bearer.
A plague bearer's a fool, but doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough get sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
That's who that was. How do we get rid of one?
Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearer's gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
The Anarchs helped me out before. Where do I start? I'll do it, but only because I'm bored. The Anarchs made a mess. I suppose I have to clean it up, or I'll think about it. I've got another question first. 4.
Yeah?
Tell me about Jack.
Jack?
Jack's Jack. Kind of a legend amongst Anarchs. There's not an Anarch in the world who wouldn't stand in rock star awe of Jack. Even the Camarilla doesn't mess with him.
Really? I had no idea. Jack's one of the cooler people I met.
He's been around a long time. He used to be a pirate, so the rumor goes. Talk to Jack. He's never short on chat.
Maybe I'll go do that. Okay, so. Go make Patty disappear. And then, well, we've spoken with Nines, we've spoken with Dabs. Okay, yeah. Check in with the others and see if they've got any info.
What's up? Yeah?
I wanted to ask you about someone.
Who do you want to know about?
What's up with this damsel chick?
College girl over there? To be honest, she reminds me of those miserable stateside protester fucks from when I was in Nam. But she's on the right side in this one. Don't let the hippie vibe fool you.
I have a few more questions. I wanted to ask you about someone.
Who do you want to know about?
What about Jack?
That's the man there. One righteous kid. I wish he'd take a more active stance in our fight. Fuck, man, he's Jack. Jack just does his thing.
Jack just does his thing.
Anyone who gets in the way.
Thanks.
Hey, what's the word on the streets?
Do you know anything about the Elizabeth Dane?
Why? Planning on visiting?
I mean, the prince is sending me there.
Oh, really?
Why, what's up?
The sarcophagus. Did LaCroix tell you about the Ankaran sarcophagus?
He told me enough.
Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in on the details. That sarcophagus is bad news. Kindred around the globe have been going batshit since it was discovered.
Why?
The word is there's an ancient asleep in there. One of the fathers, one of the vampires that if you trace your lineage way back, there's a chance you'll end up with him at the root.
He was asleep this whole time?
Ancients don't just nap. They sleep whole ages away. And when they wake up, they're hungry.
So he'll wake up and go hungry. Go hunting? Hunting.
It's more than that, you know. Most kindred think it's one of the signs of the end, the apocalypse. Every religion has their own version. Kindred call it Gehenna, and the way they tell it.
Thanks so much for sitting through the ads, folks. I really appreciate it. Mwah. Is this for real?
No one knows for sure, really. That's just a word that's been handed down through the ages. The Camarilla denies these ancients exist.
Wow, that's crazy. I wonder if it's true.
Well, kiddo, I guess you're gonna be the one to find out. Hey, good luck. Try not to wake Grandpa Munster and kill the world, huh?
God, I love Jack so much. Why is the prince sending me, and why did he send me to Santa Monica?
Because he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
I don't get it. Why does he want to kill me?
Bullshit Camarilla law. You gotta get it approved before you sire anyone. Vampire population control, fascist crap. LaCroix wanted to look like the strong leader upholding the law.
So how come I'm still standing here?
Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Ventura are born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
You're not into public relations, Jack?
Yeah, man. It's called kicking ass and crushing the skulls of any asshole who steps on my toes. That seems to work. People dig it.
Is LaCroix afraid of Nines? I thought he was the boss.
LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla, and hit. LaCroix is a boss. That's rich.
Yeah, I think he's got the whole Napoleon thing going on.
Facts are like this. The Camarilla need us to buy into bullshit for any of their laws to mean dick. Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled is a hard sell. So, the Camarilla baked up a play nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board.
And it's not working?
Kid, we've lived in California, some of us for over 100 years, and we've kicked the Camarilla's ass out of town before. Seems like every time they smell blood, they're back trying to take over.
Cool. I'm out of here, dude. Peace out. So... Kind of think I talked to all of them, didn't I? No? Was that it? There wasn't anyone there. Yep, okay. Well, we've talked to all of them about the epidemic. Did we, though?
What's up?
Got a few questions for you. No, we did ask about that. And Jack, I don't think there was an option to talk about it.
What's up? Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
Here and talk about something else.
What's on your mind?
Do. Humans. What do you think of them?
What do I think of humans? I don't, really.
Oh, we've already done this.
Think about cows?
They get caught in the crossfire sometimes.
Moving right.
No.
What's on your mind?
I'm out of here. Okay, so that's kind of everyone in the last round that we've spoken to try and get information about the epidemic. But let's go make Patty disappear, because I don't like her. I don't like her. Do-do, 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 do-do. And then we should, should we talk to the prince first? Nope. What's this place? She is super annoying. And LaCroix is just a douche canoe. Of the highest order. Do-do, 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 do-do. Look at that sky. Why are you just standing here? You are what's wrong, dude. Okay. Head back inside. Look at that haircut.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you. Look, I'm sorry about before.
That's her voice, I think.
See, I'm a very passionate person about everything, about art, entertainment, love. Kent says that is why he chose me.
No problem, Patty. I found Kent Allen Ryan for you. Oh, yes, I could see that about you. I know where Kent is, by the way. Yeah.
You are totally awesome.
She's
It just
such a
goes to
bitch.
show you that you don't have to dress cute or care what you look like to be a cool
What a
girl.
bitch.
So, where is Kent?
I just saw him behind the church. He was angry. He stained his loafers.
Oh, that is totally Kent. He's so like that. I better go find him. He needs my help to do anything. Thanks again.
Yeah, no problem. Just go back there. He'll be looking for you. You convinced Patty to go down to the dark alley. Now what? I know, the way she drags her words. But not quite, Valley. It's just really annoying. And also, like, she does this and looks at you down her nose while her eyes are super wide. Hey, Kaz. Stream's going good. Life is going... So imagine my surprise when I open my D&D character sheet and see I have access to the new Ravenloft. I haven't played D&D properly in so long. Now hang on, where did she go? Behind the church, it was there. Here, sugar. I haven't played D&D in so long. That's not Patty. I don't even know that I've still got an account on D&D Beyond anymore. Yeah, life is lifing like life does. Not to brag, but I get to have the spooky weekend away. No kidding, I am. I may also be partaking in spookiness in August. But potentially at a different event. No, not the same event. Yeah. Go Life. It's almost like a war crimes. Yes. Yeah. Soz, I know, we will play at the same table at some point, Shodan. One day. One day.
What are you doing here? Where's Kent?
We will do something. Even if I... Actually, I've got an idea. I will DM you after stream. Can I just kill her? Can I just kill her? Where'd you go? Oh, there. Oh my god. She just totally died. I have solved the Patty problem. Thanks for dropping by, Kaz. Mwah. Yes. Shodan, I have a major project I wish to undertake post-PAX. Major. And that is going to require a lot of personages. And potentially some dice. But I will have my people call your people. at some point. Shh. No, God, no, we can't afford people. I can barely afford myself, God damn it. That's why I do this. I am my people. A lot of my productivity streams are me doing stuff and things. The people on our shoulders and in our minds. They're not people, but they are people. Yes, precisely.
What's up?
I took care of the Patty problem.
Ghouls ain't nothing but trouble, if you ask me. It's a weakness, pure and simple.
I did what I did for the good of the masquerade. Ciao. Alright. Excellent. So the region has asked you to find the cause of the LA epidemic. Go talk to them. I did talk to them! Does someone have more info? Maybe they do. Maybe Damsel's got more info. Yeah, unfortunately, you are responsible for you. A blessing and a curse. And I really dislike that we have some sense of personal responsibility bestowed upon us. And yet the idea of someone else having responsibility over me is so abhorrent. I'll go check it out.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pop. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
Cool, I'll ask around. Cheers, boat girl. There we go. Okay. Oh no, we need to talk to folks. Let's go talk to people.
Leave me alone.
I wish to ask you questions. Questions? Just a little guy who needs some information, guys. Wow. Crab nipple. Crab nipple. Sure, buddy. No one there. No one there. There's got to be someone to talk to. I did talk to Skelter about the epidemic. And then I talked to Damsel. And Damsel said to go talk to the homeless pop if Paul's not talking. So maybe I need to go speak to Paul first. Was that it? Yeah, go talk to Paul at the Skyline Apartments or talk to some of the homeless folks. So let's go to the Skyline Apartments first and see if we can get Paul to talk. Which we know he won't. So I've only got Trance and Dominate, I think. Do, 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 do. Who's that pretty gargoyle? Is it through here? Is this the parking? Yeah, that's the parking. Don't want to go there. How's everyone doing for a Monday evening? Speak to this dude.
Baby girl, I saw you coming from down the street and I started praying to the Lord to find it in his heart to send you to me, and hallelujah if he didn't come through for me. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mag. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, cause there's more of me to love.
Oh my god, I had forgotten about this guy. Baby girl, what do you got in the truck?
Now, that is a legitimate question, but a better question to be, what don't I got in this truck? Cause at Fat Larry's, my motto is, everything's got a price, but I probably know somebody who can get it anyway.
You're editing peak photos? I wish to know more. You gonna talk all night or you gonna sell me something, boy?
Now that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I say my best stuff for select clientele. Now that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, you know, business.
Show me the merchandise. Maybe? Oh no! We crashed the game! Boo! Oh no. Where did I last save? Oh no! I forgot to F9 so many times! No effing on the 9! Oh, I have regrets. Oh. I am going to make a redeemable emoji that is just F9. Oh my god, I'm a fool! Wait, I think it was just coming out of the last round. I hope it was an autosave. Oh no, wait. Oh, it was just before we reported to Skelter. Okay, that's not so bad. We took care of the Patty problem. Yep, we've done that. We did what we did for the Masquerade. Speed run! Okay, then we've got to go talk to Damsel to get that last little bit of info. I've decided to go after the Plague Bearer. It's not as bad as we thought it was. It's okay. I'm making myself a note. F9. Okay, check it out. No, ghouls. Why is it always ghouls? I'll ask around. Bye, damsel. F9. Okay. Alright. Sir, you are far too dapper to be in this part of town. Skyline Apartments. Let's go! Did you guys see that there's going to be a museum? Jon's not involved because he's taking a step back from writing. but there's more Zim coming. I'm going to be cautiously, quietly optimistic. Ba-do-ba-do. I don't think we've looked at the garage yet. We have, in fact, not. Oh, because there is no garage. Nope. Yes, no, we're not going to go talk to Larry. We don't want to break the game again. Okay. Skyline. And who did we need to talk to? Paul. Paul. Can't remember what apartment he was in. Apartment notes. Yes. Beep. Apartment 2 was Simon. Apartment 3, I think, is empty. No, Georgia. Okay. Apartment 4 is empty. Apartment 5. Okay, cool. Cool. Sweet. So we need 5. I also find it strange that the security guard we exsanguinated, A, has disappeared, and 2, did not drop a key card. I mean, I can't be the only one that thinks that's strange, right? Security card didn't have any sort of, like, keys or anything like that. It's weird, right? I feel like it's weird. Ba-do-ba-do. Ba-do-ba-do. Oh, that's blinding. I wish for the door to open, please. Oh, we're still going. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Nope, there we go. Wait, have I already been in it? I have already been in here. But now there's stuff. Oh, no. Oh, he's having a little nap, folks.
Hi, Paul. It's Hannah. Just calling to see how you are. I hope I didn't give you what I've got. I feel like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed. The code on my door is 1203. Hey, listen, I had a really good time the other night. Maybe we could do it again sometime. Sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, bye.
Okay. Hannah. Right. So I think Hannah was on level 6. Or was that Georgia? Let's give it a go. The flame on that candle is out of control. There's not nearly enough internal light in this place for plant life. Okay, Hannah has no food in the house. Suspicious.
Paul, is that? Hey, you're not Paul. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
I'm a friend of Paul's. He wanted me to come and check on you. Paul sent me over. I'm a doctor. You sound pretty sick, Hannah. What's wrong? I'm from the CDC. Your friend Paul's not doing so hot, and I'm looking into it. You can trust me. I'm a doctor.
I don't really know. I've taken all kinds of medicine, but I can't seem to get rid of it. I feel like a fever and a sore throat. I'm real weak. I can't seem to get out of bed. What day is it? I can't remember.
Sounds pretty bad. Where did you get it?
Well, I think I got sick from one of my clients. I was feeling fine until I saw her a few days ago.
And who was this client?
She's just a woman who called. She found my ad in the newspaper. Usually only do business with referrals, but she was offered a lot of money.
What can you tell me about this woman?
Her name was Jezebel. Jezebel Locke. I'm usually not too good with names, but hers was so strange. I can't seem to get it out of my head.
Was there anything else that was strange about her? Anything at all?
Yeah, I think so. To tell you the truth, I don't really remember a whole lot about that night, Everything's a little blurry, I'm not usually, into women, but I remember feeling so attracted to her. I thought she was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen.
Of course you did. She's Jezebel.
Well, the next thing that's clear is when I woke up the next morning. I haven't been feeling too well since then. To tell you the truth, I have other friends who've worked with her, and they're not doing so hot either,
Where did you meet her, Hannah? Where is Jezebel Locke?
She had a room at the Empire Hotel. I can't remember the number. Hey, are you sure that Paul's okay? He's not sick, is he?
Wow, the bedside manner. Paul's taking a dirt nap. You're probably next.
No, Paul, it's not true. Oh, God.
Damn! Rest in peace, bitch. See ya? Wow. Look. It comes for us all eventually, but that was something. Wow. So quite clearly Tremere are not cut out for the medical profession. Because that was a bedside manner that no one should have. And I've experienced terrible bedside manner from doctors, but that was a whole other thing. Damn. Okay. Well, with that, my lovelies, I think we're going to take it leave it there because I need to debrief and go in front of an ethics committee after all of that. But I want to thank you very much. I'm going to save my game now. Save. I want to thank you very much for joining me tonight. I hope it was vaguely entertaining. I shall indeed check my messages. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow. We're going to be doing some productivity because I've got some admin that I need to get done. And then, my fine friends, you can catch me over on the Icar and Ink channel, where I will be kicking off our Jump Scare July. So, if you don't know what that is, for the entire month of July, a group of us from the Icar and Ink channel, we stream horror games. And you in chat get to tally up all of the jump scares. We've done it now for 2 years. This is our 3rd year. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of silliness, but it's a lot of fun. I will be playing a game that I have never played before called The Guest, which is like a little puzzle adventure with some horror shenanigans. So it should be fun. But you can check my socials for all of the things that I am doing this week, and you can also get an idea of what else is streaming during Jump Scare July. So, remember, the world is a dark and scary place, and people are just generally horrible to one another without even really meaning to. So please make sure that you are kind to people. You don't know what battles they're going through. And that means yourself too. Be kind to yourself. Thank you very, very much for joining me on this absolute silliness and medical board violation. And I will see you again tomorrow night or whenever I see you next. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subscribes. Thank you for the bits. Mwah. Have yourselves a wonderful time zone, my friends. Bye for now.